Love the big ear. Now, on bonus tracks, we like to bring you a glimpse of the future with fortunes foretold. Come with us now on a journey of the imagination into the netherworld of the paranormal. All the way from Leeds, our palmist, Harrison Richards.
Hi, my name's Harrison Richards and I'm a palm reader. What I do is I look at the palm and the hand as a whole and mix the ancient art of palmistry with more up-to-date hand analysis techniques. What I want to do tonight is look at the palms of the celebrities, see if they've got any hidden traits. Perhaps they're more ambitious than they're letting on, perhaps they're more nervous than they're letting on. I hope to uncover some of these traits and let you know how far I think these people are going to go in the competition.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, come in close. He's here to talk to the hand and not the face. It's Harrison Richards. Hello, Harrison. How are you today?
Hi, I'm very well, thank you.
OK, now we've set you the task of going around about our studios to look at our soap stars' palms. The first person you came across was Verity.
That's right.
Let's have a look at you meeting her to show this is scientifically proven that you are doing what you do, and you're doing it very well indeed. There, of course, is Verity's lovely palm. It'd be fascinating to find out what you found out about. So luckily, we do have Verity's hand with us still. Here it is, Verity's hand. So, what did you read, if you can see through the smoke, about Verity's palm?
Well, the interesting thing about Verity's palm, Mark, is that she's got a classic water hand. Now, this is the hand of the artist. It's the long palm, the long fingers, very creative palm, very creative thinker.
Yes.
And also what was interesting, I don't know if you can see here, is the lifeline. Very long, very deep. Now, this tells me she's got a slow-burning energy, so although she's out of the competition, she's certainly not out for the count. She'll
come back.
She'll be back. She'll be doing her own thing, and she'll be very happy
topping the
doing
charts
it.
within the next year. Is that possible?
It's probably a little hard to tell at this point.
OK, well, that's very fascinating. But you didn't see the end of Verity coming in her palm earlier on today?
You know, it's always difficult to see the time in the palm, so I don't like to gauge exact moment.
You can't set your clock by it. OK, Verity, can we take Verity's hand away, please? Thank you very much. The next person you came across was the mighty Fletch in the corridors of power. Here's you meeting the Fletch, him offering his palm. I'd love to touch that palm. It's like touching the holy water.
It was a nice palm to touch.
Now, of course, we want to know what you garnered from that palm, so here is the hand of Fletch. It proves that Fletch lives. So what did you see in Dr. Carl's?
The interesting thing about Fletch, Dr. Carl, is that he's got his head in the clouds, but his feet firmly on the ground, you know? So,
what did you do then?
It's sometimes a little rude, but, you know, it's a practicality. He's got a practicality to his creativity. So, you know, he's able to put that creativity into very real, you know, use it in a very real way.
Yes. So does he have a long lifeline in this competition, though?
His lifeline was interesting because it forks off at a certain point. That usually signifies some kind of major life-changing event, and because it's forking, not breaking.
Crikey. Yes, yeah, careful with that.
It means that it's a choice he's made rather than something that's going to happen to him, you know.
So he's going to veer off. He might go into R&B and hip-hop. You never know. OK, thank you very much. Take Fletcher's hand away. OK, the final hand you read today was that of Gem Atkinson, of course, now in the bottom two. So it's a very opportune sighting of the Atkinson palm. There it is, being lightly touched. Some would say perhaps caressed in a rather unseemly fashion.
Well, somewhat, but I'm sure you'd be wrong.
Not me, of course. I know you're a happily married man, yet again. We have... Here's Gemma's hand.
Not
you just
quite
turn it
how I
over
remember it,
to the
but...
palm. There we go.
That's it.
So what did you garner from Gemma's palm?
Now, Gemma, very emotional palm, emotional ups and downs all through her life. I pointed this out to her, and she agreed completely that that was the case. Particularly interesting in Gemma's palm, the lifeline, quite short lifeline, but I always reassure people that the length of the lifeline, nothing to do with the length of the life. I look for the lifeline in terms of energy. The amount of energy, the ability to get up and pick herself up, you know, when she's being pushed down.
Vital at this moment in time.
Absolutely. The especially interesting thing about this palm,
yes,
apart from the hair, this palm,
yes,
was the way that the lifeline did continue later on, but in conjunction with the fate line. Now, this is very important.
I'm listening.
Yeah, this is a very, very good sign.
Right.
When the lifeline joins with the fate line like this, it signifies something happening very good and possibly life-changing, but certainly for the better.
Is that can you tell whether that's a love thing or a career thing? Is that possible to tell from the palm? Or
usually when it's the fate line, it's ambition. So whatever she's most ambitious in, that's what she's going to be.
Fascinating. Thank you very much, Gemma, for that. Thank you for that. Gemma's hand goes. That was a fascinating insight. I wonder whether what you've seen will come true. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the marvellous Harrison Richards. Thank you very much indeed.
Well, let's see if those palm readings tally with Kim's take on the contest as she arranges our remaining contestants in order from hot to not. So.